Let's see. Maybe I can. Maybe Myriad is going into the next. Hey, Myriad's game. We can check the next one. Let me get you an invite, and also let me check what the result of game number 2 was. As this loads, Myriad taking the win on Baltic.
All right. Next one is Dry River, right?
Yes.
So Dry River, and the matchup would be that's a cool matchup. I'm really excited for that one. That is cool. That is cool.
Okay. Hit me. What is it?
Let's say they both have the same flag, but one looks different.
Okay, I'm gonna change your life, by the way, by telling you if the next map is decided, then you need to change it to upcoming from TBD, or it's not gonna be shown on the overlay.
Oh no, well I did it to upcoming.
Oh, never mind. I also did that just now. Well,
duplication
of effort.
Maybe you did it. That might be the case. But I do know how that works. So, yeah, I mean, Delhi against Tughlaq. I think that's a fun matchup. It's not a mirror. I don't know.
I'm very curious to see how this one plays out.
A lot of elephants, to be sure.
Hey, every time Tughlaq is played, it's either cheese or it somehow is super, super strong, and you don't know what's going on, actually.
Well, okay. What do you mean by cheese? Because the last time
it's either a fort rush.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. I don't expect we're gonna see a fort rush coming out here. What I would expect is just mass raider elephants.
I'd expect to see a dark age dog.
Well, yeah, dark. Okay.
I think Myriad is gonna go double dog, honestly, but we'll see.
I mean, it's Dry River. Yeah, you could see a dark age dog.
Fort Rush or we riot. Exactly. That's the spirit.
Okay.
The last time I played LEL, I played Chamber of Commerce into triple TC Imp Rush. I lost 2 of those TCs, but I got to Imp.
Yeah, I mean, speaking about cheese, the other day I was playing a team game on Enlighten Horizon, and our Tughlaq guy was doing a fort rush on the other guys, on the other side.
It is really fast, and in Imperial,
it is really fast.
If one of your teammates plays Dark Age, how do you stop it? You need to have your own Dark Age guy.
Yeah, I was playing Malian, so I was getting some spears like Donzos anyway because I wanted to take down the wolf dens. But then I moved over, grabbed the neutral point of interest, and then went over to his side so we could easily defend it. And then it went up, and we just held it from there. I felt bad, but it was also fun. So.
One more minute, folks, and then we are hopping in. So get your votes in. What are we gonna see? I say we get double dog Tughlaq and Delhi. It's Delhi. Okay, let's be real here. They're just gonna age up to feudal age with the Dome of the Faith, and they're gonna drop down a stable, and we go from there.
Probably. I mean, I'm guessing both players are going to go for Dome of the Faith, right? I mean,
I've seen Tughlaq go for what's the word? Tower of Victory before. It's not bad, but usually you see the Dome.
That's the thing. It's not bad, but most landmarks are not bad. But that doesn't mean.
Hey, Delhi Tower of Victory is not bad. It just shoehorns you into that feudal all-in strat, because suddenly you pay full price for scholars, and you just don't have that snowball effect when you hit Castle Age because you don't have as many.
Yeah, I mean, you can also play it in Castle Age with just men-at-arms and stuff, and honed blades and everything. So it can still be fine in late game situations, but yeah, usually, as you said, it shoehorns you into the. Well, now I kind of need to go feudal all in. By the way, we're in game now, so we see Myriad moving out immediately to the one of the ponds here in the middle, and Archie moving his scout over. So Archie is not He's just playing the classic Delhi opener here right now with mosque, house, and mill. And
Okay,
Tughlaq,
question for the classroom. Do you build the mill first or the mosque first? Because I built the mill first because I think wheelbarrow is more impactful as you get it early. And the efficient production is gonna finish up anyway, and you're not gonna finish up piety anyway before you hit feudal. So what does it matter? You just get like 5 seconds extra of wheelbarrow.
Yeah, it does make a small impact. That's true. I think since he kind of built both at the same time, it doesn't matter as much. But yeah, in general, that's a really nice touch. I usually build the mosque first, but when you mentioned it the other day, I was like, oh, that's actually really smart. So
I try occasionally.
you give it your best. You're trying. You're trying.
Okay, Yak calls the fort rush 1 minute later, which would be at 5.5 minutes. Okay, I mean,
no, I think it was referring to the observer delay, that because it's a 1 minute observer delay, we're just gonna see it 1 minute later.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like. Where would he put the fort rush? He can put it on the gold as
Delhi.
the berry.
You need to put it here. Woodline, berries, and deer. And then Delhi needs to go on the back, and he needs to go on the forward berries.
Oh,
but
that is
still,
yeah, that's true.
Like, it's not gonna happen. Why are we talking about this? Also, Delhi can just pop out the scholar and go mass healing.
Yeah, well, it's not mass healing.
Okay, it's one guy healing a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not AoE healing like the dervish have, so it's Also, the healer elephants are a thing, so we could see that as well, which would be fun.
But yeah, Myriad is slowly starting on his gold, but still investing more and more into the wood. I'm guessing there's a second dock planned. Because otherwise this would be super overfished. Like, how many fishing boats do you go on this? Like, this is five per pond, right? So that's 3,000 food per pond. Do you go 5 fishing boats?
I would probably honestly just go 4 maybe at the max. Like, that would be my guess.
Sorry, just pausing. We had some stutters here. And let's go back and see that second dock coming up. And Dome of the Faith for Delhi.
Yeah, not a surprise there as well. Oh,
let me swap the score around. Yeah, it was inverted. Oh. Yes, we both hit the button at the same time.
Yeah. That's the issue when both admins are trying to be helpful, right? I mean,
sorry, I stopped trying to be helpful. You're welcome.
Yeah, you should really stop trying to be helpful. Absolutely. But yeah, I mean, okay. So if we're going back to how's it looking like, Myriad still being heavily on wood. He's not aging up right now. I don't know if he will make it over to the stone to build the fort. So
no. Like he's fish booming. He's not also fort rushing.
Yeah.
Like that. Find me a better way to suicide, please.
Yeah. But yeah, see, by the way, so to our earlier question, he did stop at 4 fishing boats in the one pond, and now he's moving over to the other one with 2 at the moment. So I would guess like 2 to 4 is probably like the good mix between being efficient and not having them sit there too early, not doing anything. He's also going for a 3rd dock. Oh my goodness, that's really fish booming.
Yeah, I'll be honest here. I kind of really hope we're gonna see a Tower of Victory and just go full onto elephants, but
it's gonna be the Dome of the Faith here.
No such luck. He can garrison 4. Yak is right. So you can garrison 4 per pond if you get attacked.
True. Yeah. Well, that also makes sense to then go for 4. That makes.
God damn it! Yak had a good point. I hate it here.
Yeah, we. Well, if we compliment him, maybe he'll come back to cast with us sometime again. Because I really like him.
What? Can we stop, please? Ugh.
I mean, like he's so fashionable with the beard and everything. Like, I wish I could be.
So you're just fanboying? Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Of course, I'm a fanboy. Why not? Are you not?
I mean, yes, but I'm not gonna admit that. Ghazi Raider is coming through. Myriad sees this. He could also take some pot shots with the fishing bows to do 4 damage a pop. These guys naturally have 2 range defense, so it's only 2. And
4 damage, imagine.
the barracks is not finished yet. Myriad saw these, right? Is this the classic Myriad response? Like,
probably.
So Myriad's signature move is I scout out the raid, I react to the raid, but I underreact. Like, what he usually would be doing is he moves his villager here and he still loses one.
Yeah.
But not this time.
Classic
Not this
Myriad.
time.
Nope, not this time. Meanwhile, yeah, on the second pond we're up to 4 fishing boats. The other one is up to 3, so it's gonna stay at this point for the meantime. We do have a barracks with spearmen, so that's the response to the Ghazi Raiders. But what's next?
I mean, Archie should scout out that these spears are now existing. We should be seeing an archery range. There it is. And then he immediately moves out and grabs those sacred sites because he needs to get a leg up against this fish boom that is going on. Does he even realize if we are on triple ponds? He knows that there are 2 docks, but he did not scout the third.
Yeah, he knows the 2 docks. He doesn't know the third one for sure.
Yeah, see, the fishing boats don't really do a whole lot. And we do have scholar healing available for this army. So, I mean, this just idles out the fishing boat, so that's quite nice.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, it also takes quite a lot of damage, at least on this one Ghazi Raider. And if you then just add a few more spears to this position, then it's not really something that Archie can contest, really. Plus, I mean, they paid off by this point.
Not gonna lie, I
So,
do think that Myriad should invest into a galley at the pond that is closest to the sacred site.
Oh yeah, he absolutely should. I mean, it's kind of like the same on maps like these, and like Canal, for example, comes to mind. If you have military boats and your opponent has to rally his units
no,
like
Archie!
right through that, ooh, almost losing a Ghazi Raider here, not quite yet, but that was closed, and Scholar is interjected, needs to go back. There's archers on the field as well.
And we do have the first elephant. It's heading straight for that eastern sacred site. That scholar is not gonna have a lot of fun in the next few minutes.
It's not gonna be minutes though. It's just gonna be a couple
Look,
more
it's an
seconds.
elephant. It's slow, right? Right? Maybe?
Not the Raider elephant.
Oh god, it's not even gonna capture, is it? Oh, so unlucky.
So unlucky. Well, that would be like 5 more seconds, and then that would have been it.
The elephant does less damage to the scholar than I would have thought, though. And Archie is scouting out that there is another dock coming here. And probably also the elephants, but for now, the Ghazis are gonna take that fight and take out the medium-heavy cavalry here.
Medium heavy cavalry, I like that.
They're big-boned, okay?
Yeah, pretty big bone there, that is for sure. Yeah, taking out the Raider elephant and now just moving back again.
I'm a little worried for Archie because just look at the eco count. We're 13 up for Myriad, and now he has a galley next to the sacred site.
Yeah, so we do have the archer ship now, the Dao. And so, wait, did he? No, never mind. That was a different. Yeah, that was a different pawn. So he just put a Dao there, and now is going out with fishing boats as well.
Myriad has 900, almost 1,000 food per minute. That is rough.
Yeah. And like he already took like just the middle pawn. He already took out 1,200 food from there, and the next pawn is also doing pretty well with also like.
No, why are we going here?
700.
Why are we trading out here on the middle? Like, there are other positions where we could fight that is not protected by a galley and the entire Delhi, Tughlaq, rather. I'm sorry, Grey Delhi army.
The Grey Delhi army. Well, also the Dao is just gonna heal up against it. It's not. You're not gonna kill it anytime soon.
Give me the trample. Come on, Myriad. Give me the trample.
Where's the trample? Where's the trample when you need it?
Wow, disappointing.
Unfortunate.
Disappointing. But yeah, elephants are still untouched. The spears, though, have been decimated. But as been pointed out, Myriad has the much better economy right now. He can replace these guys.
Yeah.
We can ban Myriad for no trample. You're right. We should be consequent about this.
But at the same time, we do have a big
nice
raid in the wood line here from Archie. 7 Ghazi raiders doing a lot of damage, finding at least 1 or 2 villager kills here.
5.
So, well, yeah, but like in this situation, it was only 3. So like only 3, right? I mean,
you be right. You be right there. But yeah, Myriad is moving his elephants back. He's probably gonna try and hunt some Ghazis here, and he's probably also gonna. No, he's not rallying. He's not rallying spears into his woodline, so the Ghazis can go for another round whenever they please. And Delhi does have his own home sacred site here, guarded by the extra sheep.
we do have a couple more houses being set up here.
Yeah, this is if you look at this beautiful ring of houses, there's meant to be a fort in the middle there to give us long-term sustainability for our food, because Tughlaq houses actually produce food if you have the right governor.
Yeah.
Because, well, I don't know why. Quite honestly, I have no clue why houses produce food.
Because F you, that's why.
But same thing for pit mines, really. Oh, that's quite the archer mass. This galley is not gonna stick around for too long. We do have combat healing coming in, and that's a lot of elephants here. Can we trample, please?
Where's the trample
there
now?
We go. We have trample. Unfortunately, there's a lot of spears
go.
here too. But look at that beautiful AoE damage coming out with the healing in the back.
Yeah. Archie is also dealing a little bit of damage on the dog on the left side, so just trying to keep Myriad busy, doing a good job there.
Manu, help me out here. Is type error memeing? Is it too loud, or do I need to pull it up all the way?
Well, I mean, I'm watching in-game, not your stream, but it's probably loud enough, I would guess.
Well, I can't tell. Can't tell if it's sarcasm. Damn it. We have another Ghazi raid coming in.
Let's put it this way. If it was sarcasm, you could donate $10. If it's not sarcasm, you could donate $15. And then we can tell the difference.
See, if OPD is telling me, yeah, turn it up, then I still can't tell if it's sarcasm.
Nah, he would never be sarcastic to us,
yeah,
right?
No, never, not him.
Okay, so type error is memeing. All right, cool.
I just put it up by 2 decibels. You're gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah. In the meantime, we have 5 more villager kills here. So the Ghazi raiders
very
finding
nice
more and more villager kills. Yeah, very nice raid here on the wood line. Myriad body blocking with one of the worker elephants there, but losing quite a lot of villagers here. That must feel painful. At what point do you add a second? I mean, okay, well, you don't really need to have a second TCU. Yeah, you don't. You have your fishing eco, that's fine. But
I mean, the fishing eco is gonna run out at some point. The first pond is already down to 2.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, like, for now, I mean, I don't know if it will run out before the game is done, so it's fine for now. Ooh, that's an unlucky body block here from one of the
I don't know about
elephants.
this fight position again for Archie. We're right under the galley. It's doing so much AoE damage. Trample is being activated here.
That is rough.
They're trampling, alright.
He did do a lot of damage there, so I can understand why he felt the need to go in more, because he killed quite a lot of healer elephants there. So it looked fine at first, and then it just turned around, unfortunately.
I don't think it looked fine at first, but I might be wrong here. But yeah, the elephants are pretty good, guys. The elephants are pretty good. AoE melee damage is fun. But yeah, Myriad now has enough archers to clean this up, and Archie is unfortunately aware of that. And so it is a 3-0, and Myriad is moving on to the semifinals.